Hello, Facebook friends and family. Um, Today is June 6th, 2010. Tomorrow makes that was crazy sound over there. Anyway, tomorrow makes exactly 6 months to the day that I had the twins, December 7th, 2009. Okay, quick rundown. Sorry, I know this is like super duper late, but for all you moms out there that has children, you already know how crazy it is. The twins made five, so okay. Uh, I had recently went into my doctor Friday. Uh, can't remember the date. Like December 5th. Yeah, that's the date. December 5th. I went in, and she scheduled me to go in to see the specialist, um, which was The Rock. I went to see him, and he was going to do an amniocentesis to ensure that the baby's lungs were developed and I could have the babies. And if so, I could have them on December 14th. Yes, I was so happy. I was miserable. I was huge. Too huge for words. Anyway, I was already on my weekly visits with The Rock. So that Monday, December 7th, I went in and they were doing the sonograms. It was a lady tech, and she was, looking at the positions of the baby, which all of a sudden, at the very last minute, one of the babies turned transverse. So one was down and one was transverse, which made it to where we had to have a C-section, no doubt, which you guys already know I did not want. Regardless, I was like so against the C-section till it wasn't even funny. Anyway, she was doing it. She went to looking crazy. I was miserable. I was on my back. I had all of this tons of baby pressing against all my organs, so I was like extremely uncomfortable. And then the look on her face made me more nervous. So me and Mario were standing there, and she's, looking at the baby's via scan, and she's like, "Hold on 1 second," because for some reason, then she goes, "Well, wait a minute. Let me do it one more time." So she did it like 3 times, and each time she was saying that baby B was smaller than what she was like 3 weeks before that date. So she was like, she needed to go and get the doctor. The doctor came in and looked at it, and immediately he's like, "Okay, you guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but you need to get her over to Memorial as soon as possible. These babies need to come out of there." I'm not exactly sure, but kind of, sort of. So I need you guys to go over there, and today is the day. So I had already been having contractions, which I have been having contractions for like that whole month before. So, like, they were always coming and going, and I was always in and out of hospital. Well, he said that, and I was so ready to have the babies, but once he said that, I got so nervous. It was like, no. Anyway, we get in the parking lot of the hospital, and we go down to get in the car so that we can go to Memorial because we were at Baptist. That's where the Rock is. We get in the car, and he's like, no, before we got in the car, he's like, "Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call your doctor." That's Mario talking to the ceiling for some reason. Anyway, he's like, "I'm going to call your doctor and call Memorial and let them know you guys are coming over." This was about 11 ish, close to 12. So we get in the car and we get over there so fast. I'm nervous. I'm scared. These are Mario's first babies. So he's excited and nervous and scared. And so we get to the hospital. He don't know what to expect. And because this is my first C-section, I, I know what to expect, but I don't. So we get in there, and they get me to the bed and to the monitors. And because of the twins and I was all belly, it was like so much baby in me that they couldn't distinguish which was whose heart rate, and they weren't sure, making sure they were picking up too. So they got me in really quick. And all of a sudden, my contractions just start shooting out the sky. They were killing me. They get me on the bed, strap me up. They come shave me and prep me and IV me and all this other crazy stuff. Tell Mario to get dressed. His mom, my coworkers, my mom, my family, like 50 gazillion people were there. Anyway, they get me prepped and ready. And in like no time, I was in the ER room, where they do the C-section in no time. So I get on this little thin bed that looked like it was for a newborn baby. I get on this bed, and I'm like, how is all of me going to fit on this little old bed? And then they're like, you gotta lay straight back on your back, and no, too much baby. So I get on there, they inject me with whatever they did, which made me feel like I could not breathe. In comes Mario. Um, he comes in looking ready, and I was expecting him to be so scared. Now, all before, he's telling everybody, I'm not going in that room with her. Oh, no, because I'm going to pass out. And he's just talking trash about him not coming in there. But he came in there so calm, cool, and collected. It kind of played a part on me. But no, there was no calming me down. I get in there, and I'm laying on my back, injected with all the stuff they give me. And it's like I can't breathe. The minute he comes in and stand behind me, I'm like, wow, a head's out, Mario. I feel a head. I feel a head. I just felt like a pop. And oh, funny thing, my doctor, this little short Chinese Korean, I'm not sure what she is, lady. She's like, okay, somebody bring me a step stool. She's so little. She needed a step stool. I thought it was cute. Anyway, she gets on the step stool and she did the thing. She cut me open, pulled that one baby out, and I'm like, whoo, big relief, Mario, a baby is out. He's like, no, not that quick. Oh yeah, she was out. So he go and get her. That was Marielle. She was 5 pounds 4 ounces, 18.5 inches long. This is her now. Oh, big and chubbly wubbly. Hello. Hello, Ma. Hello, baby. This is her. This is also who you hear talking in the background. I know it. You tell him. You tell him she has baby food all on her nose. Oops. Sorry, baby. So, anyway, that was Mario. She is approximately 16 pounds now and 24.5 inches long. Then, like, not even 30 seconds later, out pops baby B. 5 pounds 2 ounces. 18.5 inches long as well. Um, Healthy, both crying, both completely different. One was pale as all outdoors, and one had some color to her. They were both beautiful. Mario was like ecstatic, and he's like, "All right, baby, do you want? I'm gonna stay here with you." I'm like, "No, you go out there with them. You go to the nursery." But anyway, they get me in the recovery room in no time, and I'm like super drugged. I was so drugged, I didn't know whether I was coming or going. Anyway, I was just happy, and all I could think about was the babies were out. Yes, I was loving life. Do you hear me? Anyway, all I could think about was seeing the babies and seeing how my other three children would react to them. I was really excited about that. Mario just thinking back, I was really happy. It was Mario's first babies, and I don't know. It just felt good being able to be the person to give him that one thing that he's always wanted. And I don't know. I guess those are times where you just realize who you love and why. I am extremely grateful that I could give him this. Anyway, that is the end of my birthing story. Facebook. I will update you later. Love you guys.